Position of which among the following in the joints causing inflammation as reason of gout, one of the forms of arthritis?
A. Lactic acid, B. Oxalic acid, C. Acetic acid, D. Uric acid. Show answer. Correct answer D. Uric acid. Notes: gout is caused by deposition of uric acid crystals in the joint, causing inflammation. There is also an uncommon form of gouty arthritis caused by the formation of rhomboid crystals of calcium pyrophosphate known as pseudogout.
In the early stages, the gouty arthritis usually occur in one joint, but with time, it can occur in many joints and be quite crippling. The joints in gout can often become swollen and lose function.
12. Who among the following is considered as the father of modern ecology? A. Ramdeo Misra, B. Parthasarathi Iyengar, C. Eugene Odum, D. Theophrastus. Show answer. Correct answer C. Eugene Odum. Notes: Eugene Odum is known throughout science as the father of modern ecology. 13. Which of the following is the largest group of the plant kingdom? A. Thallophyta, B. Bryophyta, C. Pteridophyta, D. Euglena. Show answer.
Correct answer, a Thallophyta. Notes: the plant kingdom consists of 390,000 species known till date. The plant kingdom is divided into 5 major groups: Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperms and Angiosperms. 14. Which of the following comprise plant decomposers? A. Monera and fungi, B. Plantae and fungi, C. Monera and Animalia, D. Animalia and Protista.
Show answer. Correct answer A. Monera and fungi. Notes: decomposers are a type of bacteria and fungi that break down dead and decaying organic matter into simpler things like carbon dioxide, water, simple sugars and mineral salts, and return nutrients to the soil.
15. Who discovered nucleus of cell wall? A. Theodore Boveri, B. Robert Brown, C. Albert von Kolliker, D. Robert Hooke.
Show answer. Correct answer B. Robert Brown.
Notes: Robert Brown discovered the nucleus in the cell in 1831.
The nucleus is a protoplasmic body in eukaryotic cells. It is covered by a double membrane that contains the hereditary details. 16. What makes the main difference between pteridophytes and bryophytes? A. Spermatozoids, B. Archegonia, C. Separate gametophytes, D. Conducting system.
Show answer. Correct answer, D. Conducting system. Notes: the main difference between bryophytes and pteridophytes is that the former do not have vascular tissue whereas the latter have vascular tissue. 17. Gymnosperms are called naked seed plants because of the lack of which of the following? A. Cotyledon, B. Endosperm, C. Ovary wall, D. Testa. Show answer.
Correct answer C. Ovary wall. Notes: gymnosperms are called naked seed plants because of the lack of ovary wall. 18. Gymnosperms are never __. A. Medium-sized trees, B. Tall trees, C. Herbs, D. Shrubs. Show answer. Correct answer C. Herbs. Notes: living gymnosperms are predominantly middle-sized trees to tall trees and shrubs. Rarely they are woody climbers. There are no herbs in gymnosperms. 19. By which gas do commercial fruit growers control the ripening time of fruits? A. Ethane, B. Argon, C. Benzene, D. Ethylene. Show answer.
Correct answer, D. Ethylene.
Notes: ethylene gas is used by commercial fruit growers to control the ripening time of the fruit.
20. Which of the following pair is not correctly matched? A. Arthropoda, spiders. B. Mollusca, oysters. C. Echinodermata, starfish. D. chordata, snails.
Show answer.
Correct answer, D. chordata, snails. Notes: snail is an example of phylum Mollusca.
Their body is divided into head, legs and visceral mass, and their head consists of antennae with eyes. They have an open circulatory system.
Which of the following is one of the innermost and thinnest layers of arteries and veins? A. Tunica media. B. Tunica intima. C. Tunica externa. D. None of these.
Show answer. Correct answer, B. Tunica intima. Notes: tunica intima is one of the innermost and thinnest layers of arteries and veins. It contains endothelial cells. They are in direct contact with the bloodstream. 22. The undigested food stored in the liver in the form of carbohydrates is called __. A. Pulp. B. Glucose. C. Glycogen. D. Carbohydrate. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Glycogen. Notes: glycogen is the undigested food stored in the liver in the form of carbohydrates.
23. What is the number of autosomes in a human primary sperm cell?
A. 46, B. 44, C. 23, D. 22. Show answer.
Correct answer, B. 44. Notes: 44 is the number of autosomes in a human primary sperm cell. An autosome is a chromosome which is not a sex chromosome.
24. Johnny's disease is a type of ___ disease in animals. A. Intestine. B. Liver. C. Fetus and uterus. D. Blood. Show answer. Correct answer, A. Intestine. Notes: Johnny's disease is a type of intestine disease in animals. It is caused by Mycobacterium paratuberculosis. 25. What is deficient in hemophilia patients? A. X chromosome. B. Calcium. C. Antihemophilic factor. D. Plasma thromboplastin. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Antihemophilic factor. Notes: hemophilia A is characterized by a deficiency of the anti-hemophilia globulin factor. 26. Why was pea plant selected for Mendel's experiments? 1. Can be easily grown and maintained. 2. Naturally self-pollinating but can also be cross-pollinated. 3. Has several contrasting characters. 4.
An annual plant. Select the codes above.
A. Only 1. B. Only 1 and 2. C. Only 2, 3, and 4. D. All of the above. Show answer. Correct answer, D. All of the above. Notes: pea plant selected for Mendel's experiments because it can be easily grown and maintained, naturally self-pollinating but can also be cross-pollinated, an annual plant, and has several contrasting characters. 27. Which two traits characterize a single gene? A. Seed color and shape. B. Flower color and position. C. Color of flower and seed coat. D. Height and color of seed. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Color of flower and seed coat. Notes: the color of the flower and seed coat are the two traits that characterize a single gene. 28. The tendency of an offspring to resemble its parent is known as ____. A. Variation. B. Heredity. C. Resemblance. D. Inheritance. Show answer. Correct answer B. Heredity. Notes: the genetic heritage passed down by our biological parents is known as heredity. 29. What is thick vein present in the middle of the leaf called? A. Leaf venation, B. Parallel venation, C. Midrub, D. Reticulate. Show answer. Correct answer C. Midrub. Notes: a thick vein seen in the middle of the leaf is called the midrub. Pinnately veined leaves have one large central vein, called the midrub, which extends from the base of the blade to its tip. Other large veins branch off on each side of the midrub. The leaves of beech, birch, and elm trees have such a vein pattern. 30. The somatosensory receptors in human beings detect as ______. A. Hear, B. Taste, C. Touch, D. Smell. Show answer. Correct answer C. Touch. Notes: somatosensory receptor refers to a cell or group of cells specialized to detect changes in the environment and trigger impulses in the sensory nervous system. They are specialized to respond to a particular physical property, such as touch, light, or temperature. The somatosensory system is a part of the sensory nervous system.